No matter what the sport, when you're drafted first overall in your league's draft, you're expected to deliver. Well, here in New York, a player was selected with the top pick in the 2020 National Lacrosse League, and he has played at a high level in his short career. Joining me for some lacrosse talk is New York Riptide star forward Jeff Teat, who joins me now. Jeff, how you doing? You ready for the holidays?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a nice time of year and really excited for the holidays.
Yeah, man, thanks for joining us. We appreciate your time here. And Jeff, I want to talk to you about this because you were selected first overall by the Riptide in 2020, but you didn't make your league debut until 2022 due to the pandemic. What was that time like where you had to wait to play in the NLL, and how did you deal with the expectations of being the top pick in the draft?
Yeah, I think it was a really exciting time. Obviously, a little bit of time to wait from the time I got drafted, but for me, I've always dreamt of playing in the NLL. So for me, a lot of time by myself in COVID and working on my game and stuff. So I think the build up over the course of the year and a half just made it that much more exciting and worthwhile, and was really special to step on the floor for the first time.
Yeah, I know it had to be special to play for the first time in the NLL, but then you enter the league. You talk about the time that you had to sit and work on your game, and you had immediate success as a rookie, setting a rookie record for points and assists in your first season. And that's pretty impressive for anybody for a rookie season. But when in that season did you feel like you actually arrived to the sport? When were you like, okay, I really belong here?
That's a good question. I mean, I think for me, I was thankfully supported by a lot of great veterans on the team, so they just allowed me to be myself, and there wasn't much added pressure. So for me, game to game, practice to practice, I just got to show up, work hard, be a great teammate, and didn't really feel the need to have to produce or do anything like that to accompany this team. So for me, it was pretty easy just to come in and do it kind of what I've been doing my whole life, and just playing honest lacrosse and having fun doing it.
There you go. You had a lot of fun doing that in your rookie season. And then last season, the 2023 season, you finished with 136 points. That was one shy of the single season record. You also led the league with 56 goals, and you finished third with 80 assists. Also finished third in MVP. So I got to ask you this. Is winning league MVP the goal for the 2024 season?
It's not. It's not for me personally. I think something I've been doing my whole life, and thankfully learned from a lot of family and coaches I've been around, is every game you play the game the right way. You do your best to be a great teammate. Perform the way you can, and then all the other stuff will take care of itself. The wins, the losses, the accolades that come with it. So that's always going to be the focus.
There you go. Focuses on winning, making your team better. Speaking of your team, the Riptide, they're off to an 0-2 start this season. How hungry are you right now for that first win of the season? And how good do you believe this Riptide team can be in 2024?
Yeah, still looking for our first win of the year. But I think the message in the locker room from myself and everybody else is just to continue to believe in one another. We have a great locker room with a bunch of great people that really care about lacrosse and each other. So I think the focus is obviously going to continue to be on that. But I think the win to kick off our season is going to be that much sweeter. Especially after two losses.
Yeah, after two losses, next game up in Toronto, that'll be on December 30th, and we'll see what you guys can do there. Jeff Teat, he is star forward of the New York Riptide. Go check them out. Great lacrosse if you want to see in the NLL. Jeff, thank you for the time. Happy holidays, man. We will talk again soon.
Appreciate it. Thank you for having me.